Hey there, welcome back to Love and Junk. I'm Laura.
I'm John.
And today we have a frozen episode for you. Frozen food. You know, something from the freezer section. Whatever you want to call it. It's not currently frozen. We cooked it.
Hashtag frozen.
Something new from the freezer section. I think it's new. I mean, I've never seen it before.
No.
Have you seen these? What are they even called? I mean, I don't even...
It just says pub-style steak and ale. Hearty beef and rich brown ale gravy with golden potatoes and carrots and a flaky buttery crust.
Well, I understand
that's what
that.
It's called.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say like it's a take on a pot pie or a twist on a pot pie.
Yeah.
Mine is herb roasted chicken, and it comes in a 2-pack.
Yeah.
And do you remember how much they were?
No.
We'll put it down in the description for you. Yours looks kind of like shepherd's pie, and I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. Here's what they look like.
Yeah. They don't look so pretty, but...
I don't know. We'll see. I assume this is chicken.
Yeah, that's the chicken one. I got a chicken one. We got a beef one.
So we're going to give it a try for you, but before we do, welcome to our channel, or welcome back. We try food. We cook food. We talk about food. Sometimes we do other stuff.
Yeah.
Mostly, with the way the world is, we do food stuff right now.
Yeah.
That's going to be changing with some DIY stuff we're doing and some organizing stuff we're doing and some game stuff we're going to be doing, and we're going to bring you all along with us. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that little bell. Ding! So that you can be notified when our videos do go up, which it's every day. We just never know what time. So if the bell is on, you'll get a little notification.
Indeed.
So you ready to go then?
Oh, I think so. Which one are you going to try first?
Chicken.
All right, let's go for the chicken.
I think my prediction is, let's make predictions.
All right.
My prediction is I'm going to like the steak one better, so I'm trying chicken first.
My prediction is you'll save 15% on car insurance.
Come on, which one do you think you're going to like better?
I think the beef.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
So.
All right. I'm going to try to crack it open here. So yeah, it's like dough on the outside, or like a crust, like a pot pie, and then like chicken, carrots.
Yeah, I'm trying to, what does this say? Roasted white meat chicken, creamy white wine sauce with vegetable and herbs and a flaky buttery crust.
Sounds fancy.
Well, and then
fancy.
Nothing's creamy really. We'll see.
Down the hatch. Might be hot.
Mm-hmm. It is hot.
I like it.
It is seasoned better than most frozen food I've had.
Yeah.
I still would probably like a little more seasoning, but it's seasoned better than just a pot pie or something that you would normally have.
Mm-hmm. One of my favorite things on pot pie is the crust on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good when you get that crust. You get a little bit of like the gravy on the inside and the meat and everything. Oh, it's so good. The crust, I like the crust. It's good.
Mm-hmm. It's different. I like it too, but I think I want to see what the steak one is all about.
I'm gonna try to just get a little bit of the guts of the chicken.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start opening my steak one. Or is this steak or beef? Yeah, steak. So it can like be cooling off. Now the steak one, to me, I don't know how much translates in the camera. This is steak. It is mine is anyway, is much creamier, gooier, wetter, and this is drier.
I kind of feel like the chicken leaked.
Okay.
I think it like cracked in the bottom and leaked. So.
Okay. So that's like our fault?
Well, I don't know
Or
about
our
our fault,
fault,
I
but
think.
It's kind of like when you get a pot, or when you make any pie, not just a pot pie, and it gets a leak in it. Sometimes it kind of changes.
Yeah, because there's no like in a pot pie that you usually get, like the 50-cent ones. They have the little like tray or whatever, the little bowl that
That's like foil or.
and this
or
doesn't
whatever.
have anything on it. So.
All right, are you trying steak
Oh,
now?
I'm trying steak now.
Here's what I'm looking for. Oh, there we go. I didn't really see like a piece of steak before. I'm gonna try that.
I definitely like this better. I like the steak better for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's yummy.
I like it too. As far as frozen food goes, though, I don't know that I would be craving this. Here's how we eat. In case you're curious, I know we have a junky food channel. And sometimes we eat junky food. But we also really enjoy cooking, like actual cooking and
From scratch.
and yeah, making our own bread, making our own pasta, you know. John has a smoker, you know, we do enjoy cooking. So I would say most of the time when I eat frozen food, all I think is, that's all right, but we could make it better.
Yeah.
And that's where my head goes, like, we should make a pot pie and we could make it better. And I know that we could. But then there's the convenience. For example, tonight we're filming several videos in a row. So we thought that we would get something specifically that we could try that could also be dinner, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's good as far as frozen stuff goes, but I can't imagine me saying, oh, that sounds really good. What we pick from the frozen food aisle are the junkiest junky things that we would never make ourselves.
Right.
Where these we could make ourselves. We pick pizza rolls. We pick, I don't know, what else do we eat that's frozen? Frozen pizza. And we do make homemade.
Taquitos.
Yeah, we do make, or like frozen burritos for lunch. We don't eat a ton of frozen food.
It's usually, we have a couple things on hand that if for whatever reason it gets late and we're like, I don't feel like cooking.
Somebody doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
We run out of time, whatever. We have a parachute plan.
Right. My thing about these, if I remember right, these were a little pricey.
I want to say they were like $5.
I think it was
can be
more than
wrong.
that. I want to say it was $6.
Okay.
$6.50 maybe. And I mean, you do get two of them, but I don't know that I like these better than just a regular pot pie for 50 cents.
I was going to say the same thing.
Mm.
And
Smart.
I guess if we weren't doing these for a video, I'm trying to think about our life. We'd probably buy one box. It'd probably be the steak one. We would each have one, and then maybe we'd have a salad or a vegetable or something else with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't see making a meal. You know, we're trying these, but I can't see this being our meal. I would want it rounded out with something, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're good. They're just, I'm always thinking about, could we make it better?
Yeah.
And but you know, there's the convenience. I don't know.
If you were to try one, I recommend the steak. I think the chicken's good, but I don't know. It could be that it just all the gravy leaked out, and then.
But if it did that for us, it probably does that for other people too. So
we could do that with the steak too. You know, it's like the delivery thing. There's no bowl there to hold stuff in if the dough cracks. So.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess we don't have a definitive answer whether or not you should buy them. I don't think they're worth the price. I think if you like pot pies, you might like these better. But are they worth $6 or whatever? I personally don't think so, because I feel like for $6, you could definitely make a pot pie.
Well, right. And the other thing is, if you want convenience, Marie Callenders does have good pot pies.
Yeah.
You know, and
they're bigger than the little bitty 50-cent ones.
Yeah.
They're bigger.
Yeah, they're bigger, and I do like them. So, spend $2.50 instead of $6.50 on it.
They have those that have like the mashed potatoes on top.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, this is a good product. I'm always conscious of, I want to make sure that we convey whether or not we like it, but then the next part of it is whether or not you should buy it. And it's hard, right? Because everybody's palates are different. Everybody's pocketbook is different.
Right.
They're worth giving a try if you have the money to. But if money's a little tight, these are not, in our opinion, not much better than the 50-cent ones. So if you're hungry for a pot pie, I would just go with that.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Exactly.
Or, like John said, get the nicer pot pie. And that's kind of a middle
of the road.
Yeah. So, I guess that's all we have for today. We talked about subscribing. We talked about the bell. If you're not following us on social media, come find us. We're there too. Love and Junk, just like we are here. Except for on Instagram, there's no D.
Yeah.
Love and Junk, no D. Now, if you like Marie Callenders, which we really do, and I'm really disappointed that we were in the Frozen section, and somehow I got distracted and went to produce, and I even said, don't forget we need to check frozen treats, and then we bypassed that aisle and went to produce. And so I was hoping that we would have a Marie Callenders or some other brand pie to try.
Ooh,
or ice cream or something, but I mean, there's next time.
Yeah.
We were on the hunt. Tell me if you've heard of this. There's supposed to be, this is a stay till the end of the video, a little secret between us and you. Pink pineapple. Have you heard of it?
I had never heard of pink pineapple until Laura told me about pink pineapple.
Apparently, it's all over everywhere. Well, it's out on the social media platforms, but we haven't seen it anywhere. We haven't looked for it anywhere but Walmart. But they sell it and they cut the top off. We hear, this is all, rumor, but they cut the top off so that you can't grow your own.
Yeah.
I really want to try it. I love pineapple. It's supposed to be sweeter than regular pineapple. I cannot wait to try it. But let us know if you see it somewhere so that we can run and get it.
Yeah. So much for pink lemonade. Oh, you got pink
pineapple juice. Oh, I am here for it. Anyway, what were we talking about?
I think you were about to close.
All right. So if you like any of that stuff, I think pot pies, Marie Callenders, a good frozen convenience meal, which, it's just an expensive one.
The other thing that I do want to say before you go on, I'm sorry, is it is a convenience meal where you don't have to make it. However, the baking time is 70 minutes. So 70 minutes. You got to plan ahead on this one. So
yeah, it's not a quick heat up the air fryer kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's our go-to for frozen stuff. I would say our most frequently eaten convenience food from the freezer section would be frozen pizza.
Yeah.
Or frozen ravioli, tortellini, that kind of thing. Those are our two go-tos as far as when we eat frozen stuff.
Yeah.
This is okay, but it does take a long time, and it costs a lot of money for what it is.
Indeed.
There you have it. Let us know if you've tried it and what you thought. We are gonna go finish the rest of this now.
Oh yes.
So,
it's dinner.
That's right. So that's all we have for today. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you tomorrow.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.